And again, I'm going to dress my brush with glaze first. Come over here and put it into my leaves color. Okay. So let's see, we have leaves here. And I could probably do an S stroke here. And come around and fill in the sides. Alright, and then let's do just a regular shape following stroke here. Reload. And I'm going to start out on the wide part and twist my brush and come up on this thinner part up here, and then come back and fill in the wider sides. This one is a little too transparent. Okay. Okay, let's see. We need this petal, this part of the flower, this one right behind our red petal. So I'm going to do an upside down comma on that one. And let's see, this one right here. So I'm going to come down, twist my brush, go the other side. You will be putting shading and highlight on these. So where it is important to get those scrolls in one long stroke, with the smaller elements, shape following strokes will work just fine. Okay. So now let's turn our design around and go back to the top. Okay. I'm reloading, and I have a small green scroll here, so let's make sure I've got the right color. No, that needs to, yeah, this one needs to be the lighter green. Okay, so I'm going to start at my end, come up and wind my hand up, lay my brush down, and unwind my hand, pulling the stroke as I go. Ooh, there's a glob of glazing medium. After you've pulled a few of these, with winding your hand up this way, your hand will kind of naturally go into that position. It will assume the position. Okay, again, I'm using straight glazing medium. If you need something a little more liquid, you can go to your mix. But I'm finding that straight glazing medium is working really well here. Okay, so we have now 2 leaves here. I think this is just a gorgeous design, and before taking the modules I would never look twice at a design like this. It's really cool how your desires and your interests change as you learn more. Okay, and we have 3 leaves right here. They have sort of a curlicue on the end of them, but that is done in the shading color. So right now I'm just doing shape following strokes to fill in the basic leaf shapes. Okay, now it takes care of our green. So our leaf green. Now let's do the big green scroll in the darker green that you mixed. Come into this color, pick up my glaze again, and pick up that color and blend it out on my palette. Okay, this scroll ends right here, so I'm going to wind myself up right here. And this is a large scroll, so it's going to take a couple of strips to get it painted. Okay, there's the first one. And as long as your paint is still very wet, and it will be since you have extender. Oh boy, kind of messed that up. Then it's hard to see. I've got a glare on with the light that's right above me, and so I'm having some trouble seeing, and I think I've messed up into my lighter colored green scroll, but I'll fix that in a little bit. I just want to get this one in. Okay, and go back and pick up some more glaze. I'm going to come back and I'm going to get try to get the rest of the scroll. Almost. And one more time. Let's wind up. And get this back part of the scroll. Having some trouble getting this in one stroke. Okay. Alright. And I think that is it for the... Nope, got this one. This is also a green scroll. Okay, I'm going to wind my hand up, set it down, let the bristles spread, start pulling it, and come down. Notice that I'm not pulling these strokes quickly, taking my time. And also notice that I have my hand pretty far back on the brush. I could have it up here, but I don't get as much freedom to twist my brush as when I have it when I'm pulled back. Okay, come up here and wind up, lay it down, and unwind. Okay, let's go on to our next color.